This is a photograph of the artist Adrian Piper performing her work Catalysis III from 1970. After painting her shirt with white paint, Piper hangs a sign that reads "Wet Paint" around her neck and proceeds to walk around the streets of Manhattan, with her friend, a photographer, following. Performance art can be really weird. But Piper's odd and unmissable presence is precisely the point. By making herself so conspicuous, so clearly bizarre, Piper disrupts the banality of her environment, and in so doing attempts to call attention to social issues of race and gender. The title, Catalysis, is a riff on the word catalyze, and as the kinda curious, kinda judgmental looks of the passers-by demonstrate, Piper certainly catalyzed her social environment. By making herself so unforgettably odd, Piper catalyzes strangers into looking at her, taking note of her, and what went through their minds was probably some variation of, "What is this crazy light-skinned woman doing?" Indeed, as a black woman who often passed for white, Piper was greatly interested in how her body came to be racialized and gendered. In parading herself so publicly, Piper brings to bear the fact that our bodies acquire race and gender based on how we are seen by others. We all have bodies, and we all invest our bodies with much significance. Much of one's lived experiences are shaped and determined by how one's body is perceived by others. And this social fact is felt most acutely by women, especially women of color. I mean, how often are men catcalled as they walk down the street? By absurdly performing this social fact, Piper intends to shake it from normality, to problematize and probe its embeddedness in our culture. And as with a wet paint sign, it raises the question of, well, when will it be dry? When will this liquid paint become a solid? And that question chimes with questions of gender and race, as in, what point is someone seen as white, or black, or indeterminate? And at what point is someone seen as a man, or a woman, or gender nonconforming? Piper's catalysis doesn't really answer these social questions, but the fact that she raises these questions is commendable. Almost as commendable as getting New Yorkers then and now to raise their eyebrows at your actions.